Okay, we are going to discuss research using the library's databases. This is the recommended way for you to research because your sources are going to be credible. Also, the databases will usually cite for you, and so that's helpful as well. So you can go to the databases by clicking on Tools and then Library Book Search here on the right margin. And my personal favorite database is ProQuest. Sears is another one that a lot of my students use. EBSCOhost and Gale. Gale databases will actually have opposing viewpoints and context, which can be helpful in an argument paper. But I just want to show you ProQuest. So you can play around with these, don't be afraid. So click ProQuest, and then it's going to ask you for your Ozarka credentials. Okay. And then it says it's not secure. I don't know what that's about, but go ahead and sign in. Okay, and so then when you're going to get this page that will come up, and I recommend going ahead and clicking full text and peer reviewed. That means that you're going to be able to access the entire article as is, and then peer reviewed means that it has been vetted with scholars and with peers of the author, and so that makes it even more credible. Then you can put in keywords, and so for this search I'm just going to kind of rely on that basic argument and just say prayer in schools, and we'll see what this will generate. Hit search, and as you can see, prayer in schools written like that resulted in 162 results. Now, if you did not have these marked, there would be more results, but we want full text and peer reviewed. And so let's just say that I was writing a research-based argument over prayer in schools. Is school prayer the answer? I might choose that one, and you can see that it comes from the journal, the Educational Forum. This is journal information here, and so it's a credible source. You click it, and when you get over there, you can read the full text right on the screen, but you can also download the PDF, and I recommend doing that because you'll get to save it to your computer. I'm just going to go ahead and open it here. And when you hit download the PDF, it will actually generate the original, what it looked like when it was printed, okay? And so it gives you plenty of information here, and it gives you the full article there. Now, when you get ready to cite it, let me show you how to do that. ProQuest is pretty good. You hit Cite here, back on this page, and the very first option that comes up is the one we are using in this class, APA 6th. This is from the American Psychological Association. And here is the citation. And what you would do is just copy, or highlight it and copy it and paste it over to your paper. You would, of course, change the font. And also, you need to make sure that it is correct. So using your textbook, just compare these issues. For instance, the only words that we capitalize in a title would be proper nouns, and sometimes ProQuest, it doesn't catch the proper noun, so you would want to make sure that you have capitalized properly. So just making sure that this matches what your textbook says, and you can copy and paste that over to your page, okay? So by all means, play around with your databases and use your Ozarka credentials. If for some reason you're having trouble with any of the databases, then email me immediately, and I can alert our IT department. Another thing that you can do is use Google Scholar. But what I'm going to tell you about this is that a lot of times Google Scholar will generate a title, but it won't give you it won't give you the full article, and then you can actually go back and actually find it in our databases sometimes. So you can search here. I've also, don't forget the media bias chart if you're working with other websites and mainstream media. Okay, I hope this helps you with your research. Good luck.